right, leadership students, future instructors, here's another lesson we got to work on. It's great to get your basics, learning how to spot the wrong and how to fix the wrong. That's good. Let's say you've noticed someone in class though that you've had to go back to 2 or 3 times. You've rushed in, you tried to rush right back out, and you've had to visit that same student 2 or 3 times. Or maybe it's not that they're constantly wrong and you're having to fix them. Maybe it's just that they're constantly wiggling. They're constantly like this. Oh, all right. Hopefully we're keeping them moving enough to where they don't have enough downtime for that, but still a lot of students, especially brand new white belts, the first few classes in a martial arts school, and they're just like, oh, that's awesome, there's colorful belts over there, oh, there's cool things over here, and they're just looking around. They're so in awe of everything that they can't stop to focus on the message that's getting spoken to them right then. So if you see that, if you see a struggling student, whether it's lack of focus, they're just a wiggler, or they're constantly wrong, then don't waste time going back in and out to keep interrupting the class flow or whatever it is that you're doing to try to fix them. Volunteer, take it on yourself to come stand right by that student. Spend some time until you think you've gotten them under control a little bit. Just stand right by them, behind them, something like that. Constant wigglers, sometimes they just need that. They just need to know, oh, no, there's the teacher, okay, all right, I'm going to straighten up again. Or they get a little wiggly, maybe they forgot you're there or something, and you just put that hand on their shoulder like, calm down. Oh, okay, and now they know, okay? It could be that simple. It really, really could. If you're there though, helping them, and they're doing that constant wrongness, maybe that's not just the wiggle, maybe they're really struggling with understanding the curriculum or whatever the drill is you're doing, then take it upon yourself. Like I said earlier in one of the other videos, be there next to them, be their training partner, help them out, do stuff right next to them and make them copy you. Maybe it's too much to ask them to copy the head instructor when he did it in one demonstration or something, or maybe they don't, I don't know, maybe they can't comprehend following the person right in front of them or something like that and doing it the same way they are. So we've got a helper or an assistant in that room for a reason. Assist that kid or adult, either way, that new student probably, and help them understand this material. Help them be successful. So, but realize something as you're doing that. You sitting next to them and you're helping them out, you might be giving them hints on every other move they're doing if they're one of those constant wrong ones, okay? You've also got to find a way to celebrate their successes. They do 2 moves right in a row, give them a thumbs up, give them a pat on the back, give them a high five, something, say, you're getting it, now keep that focus, keep it up, do it just that same way. You gotta, otherwise, what they feel is they've got someone watching over them the whole time and right next to them in class telling them everything they're doing wrong. So we gotta find a way to help them be successful. I don't want them to fall behind, because that can kill your self-esteem and a little bit of your confidence and all that too. If you're constantly having to get corrected and you're like, oh great, now I'm the one in class that's not getting it. That can be a defeated attitude right there. It can lead to a defeated attitude. I don't want them to have that. So that's why I want somebody to come up there and be right there next to them. But then in addition to that, while we're fixing those issues that they're having, while they're learning, maybe at a different pace, sometimes I even just have that assistant remove them from the class and go over here and work on it by themselves. Okay, putting 3 things together, a front kick and a high block and a front stance all at once is just a little bit beyond this person at this point in time. So let's just go work on front stances all by themselves, or go work on front kicks all by themselves. Take this person over to the side, work on them separately. If that's one thing I give you to do, then that's great. You're one-on-one with that person, you can help them out, but you gotta find some positives too. We can't just be negative all the time. It's one thing to learn how to fix the wrong, but you gotta be able to do it in a good way too, in a positive way that keeps them wanting to keep learning, keep coming back for more. They feel like they accomplished something by the end of the night then. Yeah, I wasn't really able to do my kicks, or do 2 kicks in a row without putting my foot down, but by the end of class I was getting it. And now I got a high five and they said I was doing really good. Okay, so that's the kind of stuff. I don't want them leaving like, yeah, everybody else is doing 5 front kicks and I only did 2. It's a whole different way to see the exact same issue. Okay, so as you're learning to fix the wrong, spot the wrong, and fix the wrong, that's great. Learn how to deal with those struggling students. Take them one-on-one or become their training partner in class, in the classroom setting, and help them find